So, you guys know the big comedians process? I know, I get it. This doesn't make sense. I do not have the body of a comedian. Nothing about me says I'm here to tell jokes. All this says is I go curb stomping at craft breweries. So yeah, I'm not here to tell jokes. I'm just here to check your IDs. That's really the only reason why I'm here. Yeah, how do you think I feel right now? I'm the most disappointing male stripper you ever see. No, I'd be terrible at that job. You know, I only have a good stripper name. It's probably something dumb like Tragic Mike.
Tragic Mike.
I have a terrible. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you probably tip me in Cole's cash. That's funny. Oh man. Yeah, I'm a big guy, and some people get confused when you're doing this. I mean, when you ever see a big guy, what do you expect me to say? Ooh. Ooh. I was only making past 3 words per sentence. Like Tony tell joke, me make funny, you go ah ha ha. Now, as a big guy, I get a lot of questions. Most one being, have I ever taken steroids? Yeah. Of course. Knuckles aren't going to drag themselves. Yeah, but now take the pills though. I don't do the needles because I'm scared of them. Yeah. Going through Chattanooga doesn't make me feel better. Now I often get people ask, hey, if you take steroids, does that mean you get roid rage? No, I don't. I get roid passive aggressiveness. Yeah, it's never like, Tony, mad. It's more like, Tony, fine. I just get really good at slamming doors. Now here's the thing though, you don't have to take steroids in order to feel that surge of anger. Really, anybody can do it. I mean, you can do it right now. Like, here's one thing that can make you insanely angry. Imagine seeing Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If they start building Christmas music, this could be like a scene out of John Wick. Alright? Yeah, another good way, imagine this. Imagine you're on The Price is Right, you're on the row, and somebody outbids you by $1. Oh my God. Oh, dude. So there you go. You want big muscles? Don't take steroids. Just imagine your worst enemy playing Plinko. That's it. That is it. Now, I love doing bodybuilding. I love going to the gym. It's not all fun and games though. No, it's not all coke and sex parties. You know, they can really do a number on you. I mean, you know, like I'll be in Flexi in the mirror in the bathroom. I'll be like, yep, still sad. That's me. Yep, still sad. Yep, no pain, no gain. I'm constantly in pain. That's right. Yeah, I don't know what it's like to give myself a hug anymore because my chest is too perfect. You know, comes and goes, you know. And actually, as a big guy, you're not exempt from ridicule. You know, you think you're big and scary? Nah, little kids are your worst enemy. Like I was in a gas station, little boy, maybe 4 or 5 years old. He sees me, just starts walking up and down the aisles like this. Like, God damn it. I had no idea I look like I'm carrying invisible luggage. Little does he know, that is my emotional baggage. That's right. Yeah. Plus, I mean, like, you know, it does teach me more humility, though. I want to be humble. I want to be one of those people who just brags about themselves, just pat themselves on the back. Because I can't. My shoulders just too sculpted and perfect. It's just not physically possible, you know? Yeah, so, now, what do you guys think? Do you think we're nearing the end of all this COVID stuff? Think there's light at the end of the tunnel? Yeah? You know, sooner or later. All I'm saying is at the end of this, you're going to have at least one conspiracy theory, or else you're crazy. Okay? Now, I'll say this though. During all this, I got on a few adventures. You guys get into a few adventures? I did something I never thought I'd do. I spoke to my neighbors. Yeah, that's right. Living on the edge, that's right. Get this, I found out my next door neighbor has seizures. And that took me by a complete surprise because I thought he was just really into breakdancing. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought he was kind of a jerk. I just want to take out the garbage and this dude wants to battle. So I got served 5 times. Now, Some people like that joke, other people don't like that joke. To let you guys know, I actually told my neighbor that joke. He loved it so much, he fell to the ground, he started rolling around, he couldn't breathe. So I got his seal of approval. Another thing I did, I repaired my relationship with my older brother. We had a very nasty sibling rivalry growing up, all right? We fought over everything, all right? Like toys, video games, who got to ride shotgun in the Harley, all that fun stuff. So this went on for at least 20 years, okay? Then my mom calls me up all concerned. She's like, Tony, I'm gonna tell you something. Your brother, he had a little bit of a mental breakdown, and now he's seeing a therapist. I'm like, oh my God, I don't believe this. I win. Like, I'm not knocking down mental health right now, but in this particular case, again, yeah, that's right. You know what? I told my therapist that joke. He's like, dude, that's fucked up. Now, you guys are probably thinking, if you're in therapy too, you don't exactly win in that situation. Like, yeah, but he doesn't know that. And don't feel bad for him, by the way, okay? Like, you didn't grow up with him. We had a very Coyote Roadrunner sort of relationship growing up. Like, it just consisted of multiple attempts of him trying to kill me. Like we played a little game called Human Life Preserver. Yeah. He's never played this old fun game. Basically what it was is I had to tread water in the deep end of a pool, and he would be my life preserver, dragging me down to the bottom. Now, me, like an idiot, believe the rules. He's like, all right, Tom, the first one to see the light wins. No, man. Actually, here's another thing I never thought I'd do. I actually refused sex. Yeah. From a lady. So here's what happened. So I'm over at this girl's apartment. Everything's going great. We're making out. Everything's going great. This just stops. It's like, Tony, I'll tell you something. Before we proceed further, I want to let you know I am intersex. Now, here's the thing with that. I don't know what that means. I'm like, shit, dude, I'm into sex too. I'm into heavy metal, I'm into working out, I'm into a lot of stuff, No, apparently intersex means she was born with male and female genitalia. Oh. Now I know, yeah, me too. I'm like, oh. You know what? I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. That does not make me a bad person, by the way, okay? Ladies, I won't give you shit if you refuse to crush some man pussy, Nope, shoes on the other foot. Plus, it would be better if she just said nothing, okay? Because I'm an idiot, I'm not gonna know. It's like, oh, cool. John looks like a unicorn, that's pretty cool, man. Plus, I feel like that would be a lot of unexpected coordination. Like if I see that, what am I supposed to do? Do I finger one and jerk off the other, Yeah. I pull down your pants and I see a bop it, what am I gonna do? Bop it, flick it, twist it, pull it. No, man. And well, here's the thing. I did that at a woke show. Did not work.
Oh, man.
Nope. I had one girl, she said, oh my God, I had no idea a woman with a penis would be such a deal breaker. And here's the thing with that, it's not necessarily a deal breaker, that's just the deal. Like me, one penis, that's it. This isn't BYOD. But she went up, she was like, oh my, did you actually know there's 72 genders? And I have a hard time believing that because I can't think of 72 of anything. But it turns out, you know what? I listen to people. I listen to people who identify outside male or female. And you know what? Yes, there are 72 genders. It's just that 71 of them are women. There you go. They're very diverse. What can I say? Now, despite all this COVID stuff, I don't care if you're vaccinated or unvaccinated. That's not give a shit. I just don't want to go to the hospital. Okay, I'm never a fan of the hospital because when I was 8 years old, I was traumatized by a little game called Operation. You guys remember this game? Oh, what is the worst part of that game? The buzz sound, right? No. The worst part about Operation is the fact that that dude is awake the entire time. Yeah, that's my stepmom. He was freaking out. He was like, oh my God. How bad was his health insurance? I'm only like just a kid playing something. Oh my God, is this what it's like? If I go into the hospital, they just wheel into some operation room, naked, alone, your pee-pee disappears. Then you're just surrounded by doctors taking turns fucking up. So I go around, just gotta cut out that tumor and a cut an artery. All right, your turn. Now get this though. When I was 5 years old, I got stung by a jellyfish at the beach. And thankfully, we didn't have to go to the hospital because there's an old wives' tale remedy perfect for such an occasion. And some of you know what you're supposed to do. You get stung by a jellyfish, you're supposed to pee on it. Very good. Follow-up question, what does that do? It does a goddamn nothing. That's what it does. A whole lot of nothing. That's a hell of a time to figure that out when you're 5. Dude is messed up. Like my body's on fire. Dude pee on me. I don't know who he is. Some guy. Dude, that's messed up. Like that's considered like common sense in our culture now. Peeing on somebody is considered an act of courage. So then by that logic, that makes R. Kelly a hero. Yeah, man. So now my parents are looking at me like, they want me to settle down and have kids. I'm not against having kids, I just don't want them right now. My mom's like, oh my God, why do you keep getting your tattoos? When am I gonna get so great? And you know what? I think tattoos get you ready for kids. Because if you think about it, they're permanent, expensive, and I have a few I regret. So, I think I'm ready for kids. Yeah. I mean, you get this, I'm actually sponsoring a child in Africa right now. I want nothing to do with it. Yeah, I got drunk on Broadway, and some cute humanitarian chick just tricked me into signing up, and now I feel like some asshole got fucked over in some paternity case. And I'm just like paying child support for a kid's not even mine. Yeah. So even now, she sends me emails like, "Hi Tony, it's Elizabeth." Spam. Did I mention I'm an asshole? Yeah, I'm not against having kids, but sometimes how people play with the idea of when I have a kid, I'm gonna name them this, I'm gonna name them that. I know what I'm not gonna name my kids. And that's Aiden. Yeah, and Aiden and all the spin-offs. Aiden, Caden, Shane, Brains, Aiden. Because to me, this is my personal opinion. I think Aiden is a name that's good until you're 11. I'm sorry, adult Aidens, I do not take seriously. We've had a black president, we'll probably get a female president. There should never be an Aiden president. All right, nobody's gonna take that poor bastard seriously. Not even Secret Service, President Aiden. The Prime Minister of England is on the big boy phone. So stupid. So, and yes, I have a bunch of tattoos. I'm a big fan of tattoos. I have spent about $6,000 on tattoos. Yes, it costs a lot to look this cheap. Yeah, I'm a big fan. My folks, again, not so much. My mom's like, oh my God, they look gross when you're an old man. And she said it like old people give a shit. Have you been around old people? They're the most carefree. They don't give a fuck about nothing. All right, did you actually know the elderly are more likely to get a sexual transmitted disease more than any other age group? Yeah. So next time you find out Nana broke her back, you're going to have some questions. Plus, I look forward to being old, when I'm 90, I won't have a full bodysuit of tattoos, I will look like an Ed Hardy shirt that came out of the dryer. That's going to be my goal in life, yeah. I'll have fun with it, I'll play with my grandkids, hey, kids, see this bird? More? Now it's a goose. Watch, I'll make it fly. Now, some people here have tattoos, others don't. Now, when you get your first tattoo, very big deal. All right, a lot of importance going into that first tattoo. You're like, I'm gonna get an angel here for my grandma. By the time you get number 5, you're like, I'll just get whatever he's getting. It's like, what are you getting? Swastika. Oh. Well, they did connect. Yeah, I also love riding motorcycles. I'm a big Harley fan. And motorcycles, as we all know, are very gay. They are, yes. I mean, not in the macho sense, not in the effeminate sense. No, I ride a Harley. That is a rice rocket, baby. No, so, because this was outside fucking a dude, I think riding a motorcycle is going to be the gayest thing you can do. Yeah, because I mean, look, think about it. Like, especially, Harleys are cool, but if you ride a crotch rocket, I think that looks like you're like the middle of an Eiffel Tower sort of situation. You're kind of like this. You're about to take one up front and the back. Nah, man. I mean, honestly, if you ride a motorcycle, you can dress up as one of the 3 village people and still be considered a bro. Oh man, because at the end of the day, motorcycles, they're really just vibrators for dudes. It's true. That's right, ladies. We have G-spots too. Just I'll tell you. Yeah, ladies, like your vibrators, they take you off to some faraway land where rivers run with Pinot Grigio, and there's always new episodes of Sex in the City, and your stories are interesting. My vibrator takes me to Waffle House. I win. Oh my God. Yeah, so I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts. It's great being down here in Tennessee. I have officially become a resident of Tennessee as of a week today. So that's right, I'm officially down here. And I really feel like I'm part of the state because I'm tired of everybody moving here. Yeah, I'm like, see new residents, like, sorry, state's full. Sorry, game over. Go back where you came from. Yeah, like, I love Tennessee. Like, I moved over to Nashville. I'm a Massachusetts, so I'm officially a Nashville. So, yeah, Nashville is like the only city I can think of where you get pissed drunk, crash a bachelorette party, and then buy 3 pairs of cowboy boots. Right? That's it. But yeah, that was one of my New Year's resolutions to finally move out of state. My other one, I've done great so far. I officially stopped drinking. Yeah, I say I stopped. I'm not giving it up. Those are totally different. If I stop at red light, I'm not giving up driving. If I stop dating a girl, that doesn't mean I'm giving up fucking her mom. All right? Totally different. Completely different. Yeah, one reason why I stopped drinking is because I would go hard, okay? Like, whenever I go hard, I was not interested in the next day. I wasn't worried about next day consequences. I'm like, hangovers and whiskey shits, that sounds like a problem for future Tony. But another reason is because whenever I go hard, I would get into adventures. And they never work out in my favor. Like, one time, I got bit by an old lady. You want me to continue with the story or something? All right, so here's what happened. All right, so I go bar hopping on St. Patrick's Day in Boston, okay? So bar hopping, that's where you go to a bar, have a few drinks with friends, move on to the next one, okay? We say we're bar hopping. The staff said we were being kicked out. So we'll go bar hopping. Now it's about 3 o'clock in the morning at the final bar, and we meet this old lady named Betsy. Now, Betsy is 82 years old, and she's a fucking trophy, okay? I don't mean that in trophy life, I mean like, like one they short, very bronze, and nobody's happy to see her in a bar, that kind of trophy. And Betsy was this interesting kind of drunk I've never seen before, where she could not move her arms, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think it might have something to do with that silly dance Irish people do. Their hands are just by their sides the whole time. Maybe a few hundred years ago, a couple of drunk Irish guys like, oh my goodness, our arms stopped working. What do we do now? Well, let's see if our legs work. So, standing in a circle, I'm right here, Betsy's right next to me. Betsy is about to keel over. Now remember, she can't use her hands. So she decides to catch herself on my arm with her teeth. Yes. Now I know I have a bunch of tattoos here, some of them are religious based. She didn't just bite me in the arm. She bit Jesus in the face. Yeah, I know in the body it says to eat his body. I don't think he's being that literal. But it does have a happy ending because
One ticket, one beef in the window.
we peed on the bite and it's totally fine. That's right. I'm Tony Capobianco. Thank you very much.